Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give another little update on my wide local excision that I had for the melanoma on my right leg. Today's video is just about the incision itself, the healing process, the scarring process, and it might be a little bit boring compared to other ones, but I thought this was still an important video to make because my goal is that if you watch, or if you have melanoma and you watch my videos, I hope that I walk you through every single little thing so that you can know exactly what to expect, so that it's almost like you've already done it, so that when it's time for you to have it, there's no surprises, nothing to catch you off guard, no unknowns as much as possible, because I think that makes it a little less scary. Finding out that you have cancer, it's scary enough. So I'm just trying to make this almost, just a walk by walk of exactly what to expect. I know your doctors will do a really good job of preparing you, but, I hope that this helps prepare you a little bit more. Before I put in the video, I just want to say two quick apologies. The first is that I made a rookie vlogging mistake and I accidentally filmed everything vertical instead of horizontal. I don't know why I did that, so I'm sorry. You're going to have to flip your phone and the video is going to get squished and the quality's not that good, but I'll try to get better about that. The other thing is there is a part where my incision gets a little gross, and I'm sorry, I just focused the camera on that the whole time. I never flipped it over, so if you're squeamish about that, just look away, because I do talk about something personal but exciting during that part, so don't skip through it, please, because it is a good moment for me. And I think that's about it, so I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching my videos so far. I have a few more updates. I know in my last video I was like, this is going to be my last vlog, but I guess this is my last one just about like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll try to make as many videos as I can think of to, like I said, I want to just walk you through exactly what to expect. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so here's the rest of the video.
So I was wearing these shorts yesterday and it bled through a little. I don't know when or why. I'm just wearing these shorts right now because I'm going to lose this, so I'm just going to keep wearing them. So this is it. Day 3. I'll tuck these up. So this is where all the swelling is. I don't know if you can see it, but this is like a bump. That's all the swelling. This is the bruise is getting bigger. This all is pretty numb. It's tight right there though, but it's just this right here, this swelling that I'm waiting on. I don't think that looks that bad. It's just dark, but I mean, they had to cut it open, so we'll see. I'll keep you all updated on how it goes. It did look a lot better on day 1. Just hoping this swelling is just really firm right there. Those are stitches. It's gonna be graphic again. So today's day 4. My surgery was on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. This is what we're looking at. There's some swelling up here and down here. It's yellow, which is good. It's the next stage of bruising. This is where the melanoma was, so it's actually deeper right here. It's tighter, that's why there's these 2 stitches. This is just like medical grade super glue. So it like makes like a figure 8 where like where it's the deepest there's no swelling, but then there's swelling up here, swelling up here. So what I got is I have a jade roller that I got in a FabFitFun box that normally, you're supposed to put it in the fridge and then roll it under your eyes to depuff, but I figured out like, hey, cold is good for swelling, maybe this is good. So I've just been going like this for like a minute, and I'm going along these stitches trying to like, keep the blood going. No one has told me that this is medically recommended. It's more just like, I guess, a placebo. Makes me feel better. Feels good though, because it's like I just got this out of the fridge and I'm just rubbing it. I'm not rubbing it this way because I don't want to like accidentally push blood, so I'm just getting it. I just go right along the scar for about like a minute on each one of these little bubbles, and things are looking good. It looks nasty, but I think for something that just got cut up a few days ago, I think it looks pretty good. So things are going well. You can see it's like, takes up a big part of my thigh, so it has been kind of hard to walk for the first few days just because this swelling made it tight, and then I was afraid to move too much. I didn't want to pull on my skin. I didn't want to pull on this. I've probably mentioned that before, but this feels really good. I've been keeping ice packs on it just being careful just because those stitches stick up a little bit, so I'm trying to be careful to not like put pressure on them with an ice pack. I'm like, can't shave, and I meant to like wax just like this area around my melanoma before I went in, but then I got busy, so I regret that because it's gonna be a while before I can shave. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. It's nasty, but you know what? This is a good picture to show to my future children about not wearing or not tanning. Wear your sunscreen. Go to your dermatologist once a year. Do it. Okay, so here's my little scar. At about 3 weeks post-op, I had my stitches removed, and they took out most of the scab. They kind of like just flaked off pretty easy. They had to get it off because it had grown over the stitches, and it had been long enough that my skin was starting to grow over the stitches, so they had to kind of clean it out, remove the stitches. It didn't hurt at all, actually. I had never had stitches before, and that turned out fine. And so now I have steri strips on it. I'm about now almost a month out, and hopefully pretty soon this will seal up completely, and then I won't have an open wound anymore. So as a quick update on my leg, as you can see, unfortunately the scab shriveled up and fell off, so now my incision has opened up a little. So I took a picture, sent it to my nurse, and they prescribed this special bandage that I have to put on it to keep it clean and moist and everything. So it's healing a little slower than I was hoping. The ends are fine, just this little area popped open recently this week, right after I got my stitches out, or about a week after. But the good news is both my parents went and got checked for their skin check. My mom was fine. My dad had to have a biopsy, and we just got back that his biopsy was harmless. So now no one in my family has to go through this. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a quick update on my leg. So this is what it looks like about 6 months after my surgery, as you can see. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. It's kind of like, that's really how it looks. It's not very like clear. So this big circle is where the stitches unfortunately like came open, and so the skin just healed like that, as a pretty big scar. But it's pretty soft. It's only a little firm right here. Everywhere else it just feels completely normal. I mean, it's a little tender still, but right here it's a little numb, but everywhere else I have like full feeling and everything. And you know, my dermatologist looked at it. She said it looks good. It looks like it's healing well. So overall, I'm really happy. Again, you know, it's about this big, to give you kind of a size reference, and I kind of have small hands. So there's that. And I think it's fine. It is darker than the rest of my skin, obviously, and my dermatologist talked to me, you know, about I can put silicone sheets on to help it fade. And I've also seen online, like on Amazon, there's like certain oils that are supposed to help scars fade, but I don't know, at this point I kind of like it because, you know, it doesn't bother me, and I feel like if anyone ever asked, it would be a great opportunity for me to kind of talk about why sunscreen is important, because obviously that's a very big thing in my life now. So I don't think at this point that I'm going to try to get rid of it. I like it. You know, it's a little trip down memory lane of what I went through, and I made it out on the other side, which I'm really happy about.